This is being broadcasted after the Binding of Isaac, so yeah. Binding of Isaac 1 will be just here and there. It's just gonna be there when I'm playing the game. But I'm gonna be playing some Smite. I'm not the best, but I'm also not the worst. That's all I can really say. I feel like I want to play some Duel. I'm not the best Duel player. So far I've only played Daji and Somu Kong in Duel, and I've played 2 matches with Daji and then 1 match with Somu Kong. The only reason why I was playing Daji is because I've been playing her more, and I like Chinese gods the most in this game. I would rather play them than most others. Not that I'm biased or anything, I'm not. It's just that Sun Wukong's my favorite mythological being, and he's part of the Chinese. In each category, I'll tell you my favorite. Warriors, of course, Sun Wukong. Mage, I'm not much of a mage player. If I do have to choose one, I would choose Raijin or Nuwa. Hunter is the least played one for me, and if I do have to choose one, it's Hou Yi and I would say Carnunos, but lately I haven't been doing too well. Guardian is actually Khepri or Kuzumbo, and Assassin is Daji, Noja. Actually, I like playing a lot. I am banning. I like to ban one person first sometimes, and that's Loki. Bakasura, that's a good choice because I do not play him. Next one is going to be... Aw, heck. Anubis, there, that's what it was. Hey Jai. I can try opening my party up real quick. Baron Samity. That's who I'm gonna ban. He's gonna be pain. They got Thanatos. Not bad, actually. Man. Guess Chalk. That's just whoever we want to play. I feel like I want to play Daji, because that gets really hard. Okay. I think I should play Daji because
is it my turn?
Get surprised. The only problem is that I don't have a great lane clear. That's the huge issue. I don't have a lane clear. I pretty much rely on my minions to do that, or I have to waste one of my abilities that is really great for soloing, and they are choosing skill. I think I'm in the clear. That is a really good thing to happen to me. I'm not joking. I'm actually kind of happy. Even though usually people say Daji is really horrible against hunters, skill is not a hunter, so I'm in the clear. And even so, last game I played was against the hunter and they sucked horribly. That's not what I want. That's what I want.
What a powerful item.
Okay. Yes, that's what I want. I just amulet because that's how I'm gonna do things. she's gonna go out the damage buff. That's the one thing is that Skilla has great burst. But the great thing about Daji is that once I land all my abilities on you, you're either gonna die or run away. Because Daji is all about damage over time. And that's what's great about her. Only problem is that she's very squishy. And you will constantly have to go back and
Give me more of these.
heal as fast as often. But I have somewhat of a lead, not a huge lead. I would say a very, very minor at best.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And of course, I would go for damage camp. A lot of people would, because you would rather have more damage against your enemy. But in my case, I would rather have more mana, because I'm pretty much using every single one of my abilities. Yeah, and I died. That's fine. I ain't complaining about that.
My enemies won't expect this.
If I can catch up quick enough, I can go kill the Skilla.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Nope, I was too slow. I don't think she took damage camp. She may have. Yep, she did. Well, I don't have to worry about her ult for a while. But she is a level higher, so she does have more damage. And of course, the one issue is that I can't use my ult. Unless I want to only damage her, but issue is that I can only hit her once. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I aimed at the wrong one. Kinda bad for me. Oh, she bought lifesteal first. Kinda sucks.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I mean, she can get all of her health right away, which is bad for me, but I think we can deal with it.
Give me more of these.
Because she has early game.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I have more of a mid to late game. She is so overleveled right now. That's the one thing I do not like about her is that she has that lifesteal. That's what's gonna kill me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yep.
Can't be beaten. Not like
But once I get the Crusher, I think it won't be as bad.
Your middle tower is under attack.
2 levels above me. Trying to not really engage her.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Come catch me.
Oh, come on. That sucks.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
She can start going for Bull Demon, but I don't think she has enough burst to do it.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
First now, since I have Crusher, I can actually start doing damage to her. Next thing I should buy is possibly Brawler's Beat Sticks.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Not done yet.
If I could chase her. Oh, she's gonna heal. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna fall for that trap. That's the one thing I do not like.
Come catch me.
Of course, I'm just relying on my teleport to do a lot of damage now. Actually, I can buy
This will unlock my full potential.
that. I can buy Ansal to prevent her from doing a lot of things once I'm stunned by her. She's gonna try and take that most likely.
Let's hunt.
Okay. This is so easy.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Pretty much she's activating as soon as I can get near her. She's gonna pop her area effect. Just so I can't really stay near her. She took that, which sucks. I don't think she should be here. Okay, she took that too. Okay, how much is that? 600. She's 4 levels above me, which sucks. Gonna try and take most likely.
Ooh, what a powerful item.
Get that. Yeah, okay, she soloed it. That's fine. Very low on health though. I don't like how that's just a recast. Nope. Not stepping for a second. Okay.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
This will unlock my full potential.
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
I'm gonna lose this, I can already see it. She's already higher level than me. And if I can live long enough, there may be a chance. Of course, I can't really upgrade Paolo due to the fact that it's pointless.
Ooh, what a powerful item.
It's very pointless right now. It's only pointless because purification's what's gonna kill it.
Come catch me.
Okay, she has sentry ward. Or Chelsea ward.
Your titan is under attack.
Okay. I don't know when she got there, but okay. That's great to know. That sucks.
Stronger.
Man, I really hate this.
See something cool? What
That sucks. Really does suck. I'm not the best player. Yeah. I mean, I did a lot more damage than her. It's just that Skilla does so much burst that you really can't do anything about it. And Daji really heavily relies on actually getting on the enemy and them not being able to do much. I don't want to do duel, I want to do conquest. It's gonna be a bit of a wait, that's for sure. But where was I for gods? Okay, warrior is Sun Wukong, mages Raijin and Nuwa, hunters Huyi, guardian is Kepri and Kuzenbo. Lately I've been getting into Ganesh, because Ganesh is just hilarious to mess enemies up at a random. It's the best. And assassins, I really just played a mixed bag of them. I played Bakasura, Bastet. Haven't played Bastet in a long time. Noja, Daji. I used to play Robin when he was a warrior, not a lot as an assassin. Pele I've recently got into, and Thanatos, whenever I wanted to tank Thanatos. I just want to do one thing real quick. Just trying to adjust that. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much who I main. But who I've recently been playing a lot more, just so I can see how I like them, would be Achilles, which I find hilarious to use. Mages, I've been getting... I used to be Agni, play as Agni a lot. I dropped him for some reason, but I've slowly went back to playing him. Hunters, I've never really... I don't actually play Hunters at all, but I tried Chernobog. I don't like, but I got him for free pretty much when he got released. He was 1 credit or 1 favor. He's okay. I actually played him, I want to say a week ago, and it was weird. I don't like his ult because it just pretty much makes him a pretty much gives everyone a great view of a kick me sign on my own back. Guardians, I already said Ganesh. It's just too hilarious. And Assassins, I would say Pele because, well, I just actually recently, I cannot talk. Recently just got back into her. Not recently got back into her. I recently got into her. I bought her because I heard she was really good. At first I was confused as to what all of her abilities do, but then I realized what they all do. After like 5 games. Had to spend half an hour in... I wouldn't say half an hour, I would say more like 10 minutes in jungle practice just to get a good feel as to what her abilities do. Because it was confusing at first, but very easy to understand later. In Conquest, I want to get Jungler. Jungler is my favorite role. Even though I play... I mean, if I don't get Jungler, at least solo, because I don't like the other 3. I like playing Guardians, but in Conquest, it's so demanding. So demanding of a Guardian, because you have to help out your Hunter. Not only that, you, I think, are the one that has to place the wards for your team. It's not fun at all. Hate it. Okay, I guess I'll do solo. And of course, I only solo with 1 person. Well, I do solo with Achilles. Achilles is really fun. As long as you're not going up against a mage in that, And of course, the only mages that I know that can do solo lane is Chang'e and possibly Thoth. Baron Simony I know can as well. Hera is an iffy because as soon as she gets Argus, yes, but overall, without Argus, she's not the best. So we're having a support soul, and who I'm fighting is Chiron most likely, because Kuzenbo and actually no, never mind. Wait, there's two of those. I may be either fighting Hunbats or Susano. My money's on Chiron though, and that the carry is going to be Susano, and that I'm going to be fighting Chiron. It's just my hunch. I'm not the best Sun Wukong player. I just know how to build them. Somewhat. Horribly. I miss Bluestone Pendant. If you do not know the Bluestone Pendant, it was possibly the most broken item for ability-based physical attackers. And Wukong utilized it like there was no tomorrow. It just pretty much made him unstoppable. It was very beautiful. But then they removed it because they removed all starter items in terms of like the original starter items. Like, you see this right here? Those are the new and I would say improved, but those starter items are meant for actual roles, or at least some specific benefits. With stuff like Bluestone Pendant, pretty much what had happened was that it was made for ability-based attacks, and Sun Wukong, since all of his abilities do, well, or they're all damage, he utilized it the best because he has the best poke for warriors, or at the time, I believe. He had one of the best pokes. Still does. I mean, look at the range. They're hiding in their tower, like, oh, I'm fighting Kumbats. That's gonna be interesting.